Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods. This is episode, or mod number. What episode are we on right now? Sorry, you haven't done the mod number joke in a couple of
It's been a little while, but I'm
intros.
glad that you're bringing it back. It's very exciting.
We're at a lot of mods at this point. Definitely
We are.
more than 8. Glad to be able to bring a joke back. If you guys want to play all the mods, check out the server sponsor down below, Apex Hosting. Get 25% off your first month of a server subscription. You can play all the mods. You can play a different all the mods, a different mod pack, Minecraft, anything really that you desire. They're great. They take care of us, and they'll probably take good care of you. What's up, boys? How we doing?
Hi.
Hey.
Pretty super duper. I'm wishing that we could leave the reactor on, but if we do, we all die. And I did not AFK inside the oxygenated base, which I probably should have, and then I would have had way more polonium and stuff like that. But is what it is, I suppose, is what it is.
I also did not AFK, so this is half my fault as well. Zane is not a problem.
I'm not a factor in any. I'm basically on my own. Like I'm not here. Just
Well, if you're not here, you can't be a problem. So that's
you
good.
guys just do what you're doing because I'm not here.
But you're being it up. Without you, we wouldn't have the bees going crazy like they do.
That's so helpful.
So, is there any way that we can like chunk load this, or someone always has to be at the space station if the
I'm
reactor's going?
coming
correct?
to see right now.
God, I believe that Zine is gonna save the day for us here. It's gonna be amazing. And then we're not restricted to the space station at all times. As much as I do enjoy space.
I'm gonna bump this up to 50 so I can go through the fissile fuel. Okay.
I just want to see what are all of the dongers that we need here. Let's.
I ran out of
probably pretty quick on this one.
I ran out of some blocks. I could probably try and take away some of the exterior. Is it primarily interior, or I guess it's all over here. I guess I can see where it is on the mini map, so might be able to make it work.
Big up, Zine.
What?
What?
You're doing the chunk loading thing.
Yeah, but I'm trying, but I ran out of chunks that I could use, and it's not all of it. So I know
it doesn't need to be all of the space station. It just needs to be the
well,
reactor.
You should be able to look at. Can you guys see on the minimap what I've got and tell me?
That's all loaded in. Like everything's good.
Yeah, but
it looks like everything other than what's over here, which isn't actually part of the reactor. So you might have gotten the full reactor in.
There's 4 chunks that aren't, and it's part of the reactor that aren't.
Where are you looking?
I don't
Because
see
there are 4 chunks.
There's the highlight, but if you press M and you bring up FTB maps, at least for me, I can see what's.
Oh, I
see. What you mean. Oh, you can unclaim all the like top section pretty much.
What
like that doesn't
do
need
the upper left corner. If you take 4 chunks away there and like bring those down, that should be good.
You can just get rid of the whole top row as well too. Just so we have room for other activities.
You don't need the lithium stuff?
Oh yeah, it looks like the towers are within the confines as well. I think you're actually
lithium
within.
production. Oh. This is a very unfortunate chunk border, huh?
No, the lithium is in.
I think it's in.
I'm at the chunk border right now, and the lithiums are all in completely.
Well, there's just the pressurized tubes that are just outside right here that connect the pressurized reaction chamber and some other things. You can just chunk out these 2, that'll be fine then.
Well, we've got it all now, so I don't know that it matters, does it?
No, but these tubes right here are. Oh no, these are just HDPE. This doesn't actually matter, Pete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can just have HDPE not happening when we're not here, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, all the reactors good. We're popping off. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Is that a household name? HDPE?
Yeah, that's like that would be your old Call of Duty gamer tag. HDPE.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh, I'd be recording off the Hupage and everything. Oh man. You're right.
Whenever I think of like, you know, old school names like that, I always think Vicstar 123 HD.
I love that guy. One of the reasons I'm here.
HD, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Nice, nice.
There you go.
Yeah, Vic was actually the person who convinced me to do YouTube, pretty much.
Really? I didn't know
Genuinely
that.
would not be here without him. One of my earliest friends in the scene.
That's sick. That's cool. That's cool. I guess you are
Way
both good expert Minecraft movement people.
Yeah, you found out when we were in MCC to start. you found out about us.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Vic, back in Minecraft Monday, Vic would also dominate like the parkour stuff.
It's pretty good in that too, yeah.
Let's see. So, flint and steel. I need to do soul things. I'm switching gears here for a little bit until the reactor makes a lot of plutonium and polonium.
Hmm. By the way, someone had a comment that I kind of liked in the last episode saying, canonically, the fission reactor just wasn't anchored down properly to the floor of the space station, so it floated up a little bit. We just managed to catch it and then anchor it down with the stilts that are on it right now, and that's why it's hovering. It had nothing to do with there being a possible detonation from a previous one.
Oh,
I like that, so I'm going to be going with that from here on out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And if anything like that hypothetical ever happens again, it has to go even higher. We just didn't build strong enough stilts.
Understandable.
Okay.
But that'll never happen.
That doesn't sound like something that would ever happen, really.
But if it did, then that's why it would have happened.
I definitely have had crystalline.
Speaking of, did anyone comment about the lack of waste barrels?
Yeah, I had mentioned that in the last episode. They were upset, but I was saying, like, it clears 0.05 millibuckets per tick. And it has a capacity of 500,000 millibuckets, which is nothing, versus every single instance of cable has a 1 million millibucket capacity, and I can just create a web of them. We don't need to worry about the waste barrels.
Sounds like you're creating a web of lies.
What the ball sacks? Where did my frick?
Beg your pardon?
Oh my god, it clears? There's no way this is this redundant. There is no way. So if you look at one of the creative items, the Oblivion Shard, it requires these soul steel blocks. Now, each of these soul steels blocks is 9 soul steel ingots. Now, each soul steel ingot requires me to throw an iron into a little multi-block structure. And it is, holy, you can't be serious. Oh my god.
What if you are, though?
This is painful. This is painful. Wow, this is painful. It does say...
The Master of Oblivion sword's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't know the creative stuff comes with, like, a sword and things. I guess you would shrine it for making Patrick Star. Wait, I love that.
Okay, at least I can make a lot of these at once, it would seem. What do these zombies think they're doing? Come on, guys. Come on, let's get real here. Okay, okay. I may have to do a series of constructors and autocrafters for this. This could be interesting. Is there a way to automatically like throw things into a fire with the ME system and then have it picked up?
And dispenser, and then maybe a gravitational
You could do it with create.
hopper?
You could do it with create pretty easily.
I'm wondering. This is tricky.
How many times do you need to repeat this process? Like 30 something?
Well, it depends how many of these Oblivion shards we need to make. If we need them on autocraft, then lots. If we don't need them on autocraft, then in theory I only need to do it like 36 times, or I should say 34 more times at this point. I'll do constructors for now, at least. I might not need to do what I was mentioning. I might be able to just queue up like so much of these powders that it kind of honestly just takes care of itself.
Mm-hmm.
These stupid crystallines. Are you crystalline? You are. Come here. All right. Now, one thing I want to see is, does this work? I was watching your VOD, and you guys were doing all sorts of important stuff, and I was just babbling about bees the entire time, and I was like, man, they're like they're killing it. They're out there working, and I'm just like, bees.
Yeah, but don't we
Do
need
you know what would happen in a
bees?
world without bees? They made a whole
We'd
Black Mirror
actually all
episode
die,
based on
probably. We'd all
that.
die.
We would all die.
But quick question about the bees and stuff like that. Can you make a nuclear waste bee by any chance?
Wasted radioactive bee is a bee.
Yeah,
That
and
doesn't
does it
sound
make
like a-
plutonium and polonium potentially?
It makes nuclear waste, which then can be going to plutonium. Yes.
Oh, it just makes the nuclear waste.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick. That's actually
Radioactive
kinda
bees
sick.
dying to radiation has a chance to turn into wasted radioactive bees. Wasted radioactive bees don't pollinate on any flower. Instead, they absorb radiation from their surroundings.
So we need to make a controlled radiation environment.
Yeah, and I need radioactive
or
bees.
alternatively, one of
I'm
us
gonna go
can
radiate
just-
Mars.
No. Alternatively, I can just AFK and remember to AFK, and then it will get enough. But that's the alternative.
You
Unless
don't
you're
wanna
excited to
radiate Mars.
irradiate Mars, and then in that case, go right ahead and freaking do it.
Say less.
I mean, my goal, my only objective, is pursuit of the creative.
You sound like a deity,
Yes.
or one to aspire to be.
Mm-hmm.
All I live for is to pursue the creative within my world. If you are not such Philistine as to not understand such things, then by myself I do declare that you do not belong in this fine institution.
This sounds like a quote.
No,
From
I was just making that
you're
up.
just winging it?
I was winging it.
Wow.
100%.
God,
Sounds like a character from South
improv
Park.
class leader for Zine. Actually, it's a good chat that I just got. Bee Mile Island. Is the server mad? Oh no, that's just being weird there.
Do we have
Bee
those?
Mile Island.
Dean, were you a theater kid?
Kind of, but no, but yes. I was
What do you mean by kind of?
I was a stage crew guy. I was behind the scenes. Or behind the
Behind the
scenes.
scenes, even.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Saw that one coming. But
Yeah.
There's no way with the phrase like behind the zines that site still has not hit you up. That's criminal. Have you said that to them?
You're talking about the
Yes. The
crypto
one
site?
named after him.
they like I tagged them in a tweet like and they were like, "What's up?" Like they responded, but they didn't talk to me. And, you know, obviously I'm not terribly interested in, you know, debasing myself with them. So
Rick.
I feel like it's got to be the most humbling thing as like a content creator with a following. It's like if you tag someone and they just respond like, "Oh hey, what's up?" You're like, "Oh, never mind. Hey, I hope you have a good day."
so I guess I'm not interesting. Got it. Noted.
Oh, I
So it reminds me of when I was like just getting into YouTube, and I sent I'm not gonna say who, but I sent an email to a chair company because I'm like, oh my god, wait a minute, what if I can get a sponsor or something? I was like, hey, could I have a chair so I could like put it behind my webcam and like I'd sit on it and talk about it? And they responded back like, okay, that's cool, but like, can you do anything else?
Other than sit on our chair.
Yeah, they were like, we're looking for a little more than that, and I was like, oh, never mind. Have a good day. I didn't email anybody for a long time after that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think that brought some very deep-rooted imposter syndrome onto me, just a little bit.
Oh,
But I
no.
think in the end, it was a good humbling.
Imposter syndrome is a hell of a thing.
Isn't it great? It's fun.
I'm not sure great's the word
My
I'd
favorite.
use. Apparently you're not ready yet. All right. Still in refractory period. That's fine. Get back to me. You're feeling, I guess, up to it, as it were.
I haven't been in a refractory period in years.
Okay.
Porcelain and
Okay.
Mason,
I
huh?
probably should now do that. It's gonna be soul soil.
This crystalline's a problem.
Rick. Why am I doing it from the side and not the bottom? It's a good question. Do we care? Does it not look pretty enough for you?
Are you not entertained?
I haven't made my set of constructors next to all the reactors pretty enough.
This is a very interesting standard to be held to all of a sudden.
It is a little bit, but what can you do?
It keeps raining, and that's not good for the bees.
Oh, does it actually slay the bees?
They just go into their hives, so it's hard to
Oh,
work with
got
them.
it, got it. Dang, it's even lightning-y.
Lightning yee.
Lightning-y. All right, now let's see. Oh God, but how do I get something to automatically light things?
Let's see whether they can
Is
use
the
that.
question.
I'm not sure. Ooh, put the bow in the bow, chicka bow wow. Ooh, put the ram in the ram on a ding dong.
Okay, so is there such thing as like a super flint and steel that does not go out very quickly?
Permafire?
You could
Oh,
put like
yeah,
unbreaking on a flint and steel.
Oh, can you? That's actually a sick idea. Let's go.
I think
I'm
you
gonna
can.
put Unbreaking Omega on it.
If it doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm talking about. So, I bought a new keyboard and I used code Captain
Ooh.
Sparkles on the Logitech site.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness, this is good news. Did you get the 815 or the 915?
I got the
Wired or wireless?
513.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sick, dude.
Yeah.
Sick. Code Captain
And he loves
Sparkles.
it.
Let's go.
He's telling me about how much he loves it.
Uh-huh.
That's what I love to hear.
Me too.
You're using it right now. What kind of switches it got?
Linear.
Nice, nice. That's what you like to see.
Low actuation force, super sensitive. Just the way you like it.
Now, is there a... Excuse me? Oh, stop. Get out of there. Is there a timer? There is.
Oh, like a timer for the dispenser?
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of estimate probably on how much time. God, the other thing, though, is...
Wait, do the cool timer, do the
I have
Botania.
to dispense the iron, too, at, like, the right time. How do I... Holy frick. Wait, what if I do an observer? I might have to do I might have to do, like, something old school as heck.
Ooh, okay.
We're going to go old school here. Frick. I never remember what direction you have to do there. I think that's right, right? Oh, wrong way, frick. Okay. I'm doing some vanilla Minecraft redstoner action.
I love that for you.
God, but then I need to do a filtered vacuum hopper?
It's crazy.
Or a vacuumulator even with a filter applied to it. I might even vacuumulate this bad boy. I love vacuumulators and Create Above and Beyond. They were like so useful. You been using vacuumulators yet, man?
Not at all.
Really? How do you not use them? They're so good.
You live with yourself.
I've been using the just been using the fans to blow the things that I need around.
Okay.
But I might not, like, it might just be where I'm at. I just barely finished the pigment rotations where you're trying to get the you
Yeah.
yeah.
I know what you mean.
So I just barely got to that point, so it could be that I just need them for new things.
Wait, which one is this? And how do I... Oh, I think I just put it into the thing. Okay, cool.
Oh, God.
Nice.
What's up, Zane?
I just had a slight mistake that made things weird for me. But it's okay.
Okay. That should work. Am I going to have to do this from the bottom? I am. Yeah, I am. There you go. Have your bottom.
I will have my bottom and eat it too.
Enjoy it.
I will. Thank you.
He just might.
I feel like in the time that I'm doing this whole setup, I could have just manually made the 36 things.
Yeah, but
And then
that's not.
there's
That's what you're doing is better.
That's not
It's a better way of
sustainable.
doing it. Yeah, it's cool.
okay, and then we're gonna export iron into there. Cool. So that's filling up. Now the only question is that going to go too far, but we can just do this to keep it there. And then we need the dispenser on top. Oh man, we need another dispenser. God, this is cray.
The cray.
Pretty cray.
C to the R to the ray. Okay, so that's just flowering. That's just flowering.
Frick! Oh my god. Okay, is that no?
We don't have silver. We do have gold now.
There we go. Okay, you. All right, this is gonna be interesting. We need a.
It's gonna be good.
This gonna be good. Sir and/or madam, come with me.
Okay, will this work now? Let's find out. All right, mate. Here we go. But why are you not go? Oh, frick! That was.
Why are
that-
you
that
not
just needed-
go?
Why are you not? This is literally the one that I forgot to do. There we go. Come on, and then everything breaks, and then. What? Why did that happen? Okay.
I feel like you had an unexpected
So-
result.
It basically there is a radius of more block breakage than I had initially anticipated.
Uh-huh.
It breaks the blocks above the blocks as well as the blocks themselves,
Ah.
which creates a slight problem given the configuration that I was just making. But we can rebuild, I think. Oh, how are we going to rebuild this, though? How are we going to rebuild this?
They will rebuild. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess at least it's pulling all of them into their cages. What are you doing out there, buddy? You're one of the ones I need. You're all that I want.
Sorry, Mom said it was my turn to play in the backyard.
The hell's a sweat bee? Okay. We're going to have to get a little more something.
How much more are we talking about here?
Well, see, the server and the beekeeper are both tired of chasing after all the bees.
I'm tired just thinking about
And
it.
trying to remember which bee is where and what they do and stuff. So there's options to basically, whether for better or worse, to confine a bee to a bee home. And that is getting to where it is ideal because that avoids all the pathing and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm reaching a point where I'm like, all right, okay, we need to set it up this way instead of that way, kind of thing.
Makes sense. But he said the server was tired of it. Is it causing lag with all the pathing that's doing?
I mean, I think that it will, you know, like I don't know, I can't,
Right.
I wouldn't necessarily say it is, but it shall.
It is what it do, and it do what it is.
So let's say that this is where we keep our crystalline, which I believe use these. And then what is a sweat bee? Really big deal. A big deal.
A big deal. I'm almost there. I swear I'm almost there on this. Oh my god, it's gonna work. It's gotta work.
Oh, that
Simply
reminds
has
me.
to.
That reminds me though. Pete.
Uh-oh.
You finished last session by asking people what their favorite bees were. And
Oh, yeah, I did that.
do you
Oh yeah, tell us.
Oh,
about
I thought he
that.
was going to talk about the other thing.
No.
Oh,
What was
anyway.
the other thing?
Do you know what the most popular answer was?
What's that?
The boo bee.
Oh, dude, that's funny. That's a good one.
What a lovely community.
This is what I'm saying. Why is that not empty? Did that go there? Huh. Oh, that sucks.
Okay. All right. Here is the monumento of truth.
I want to be here for this. Hold on.
Wait, what are you? Oh, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb.
I just
you're
wanted to
dummy.
be there. It's okay. I'll stay in space. I'm sorry.
I need to do like a little detour here around this cable that's just really annoying, but whatever. It's just not properly outputting the thing. There we go.
Well, the mason bee goes here. It's solitary. So that's fine.
Okay. Lettuce and tomatoes, but we should also try that again.
I was hoping you were good. Go for that.
Okay, here we go again. Yes, yes. And then you accumulate. Oh, it's so slow. I need speed upgrades.
For the constructors?
Yeah, this constructors went a little slow. Why do they go so slow? Oh my god. Oh, is it because they're not? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's because it has to do crafting on them. I should just supply it with a ton, and then maybe it'll be faster.
Is this
That's
Sweppy
probably the problem.
independent as well?
All right, let's try that.
Oh, it is solitary. Okay, that's what's going on. What kind of beat is it like?
God dang it! All right, I gotta just put delay on these boys. That should do the trick, actually. And then that should go after. All right, we'll try it again.
How'd you take damage?
I just flew into it. Freaking iron! God dang it! I picked up the iron. That's just not what I needed. There we go.
What kind of
And then so
what kind of nest do you want, little guy?
4 in there.
Not that kind, apparently.
5, yeah.
What other kinds
Okay,
are there?
it's working. Didn't? Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? What happened?
There's the Sweppy.
What happened? You fool!
There's like iron bobbing up and down back here. I don't know if that does anything though.
What can I do? Anyway.
Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? Is the iron not making it in? Maybe the iron is missing it. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, there we go. I think that was the issue. The iron was actually missing. Huh? What? Why didn't it destroy? Why didn't it go? Hello? What's your problem, mate? What? I'm so confused. I am... Oh, I figured out the problem. It's the server. It's causing the items to merge together off the block. That's the problem. God, that's such a Minecraft moment.
Oh?
Sorry about your Minecraft moment.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey.
Yeah, okay. All right. There we go. There we go.
Damn.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Nice invention,
Let's
boss.
go. Thank you. It's working. Okay.
You're just gonna have us run indefinitely.
Well, the thing is, I do have to supply it with the soul soil block things, so I'm just going to crank a bunch more of those because you can mass produce those. It's just that these, every single recipe causes it to break all the blocks, so that's the only issue.
Gotcha.
So all lappies, all moving gold.
Okay, so if I just do this, I will have an... Oh, balls. I threw something important into the
What's
fire,
happening to
and I
you?
don't know what. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen this before. This is how you make those blocks over there.
Oh.
Also, did we run out of fire charge? What happened to the fire charges? My fire
There was only
charges.
11.
Why are they not doing crafting upgrades?
What?
Well, I have fire charges set to auto. They are auto craftable. Oh, I bet it ran out of charcoal or something dumb. I bet it's using charcoal instead of coal, and that's what happened in the freaking
So
recipe.
you guys
God
have
dang it.
sucked up all of my coal essence? Holy crap.
What? Coal essence? Oh, well, that's the problem. How did the coal essence go away? What happened to the coal essence?
You guys have used it on something.
Huh.
Look at me.
something recipe is using coal or
Well, the reactors would be using coal.
and it's
That
getting.
I can tell you that much.
Let me remove coal seeds from being auto juiced, and then when I get some spare.
You were auto juicing. Oh, it's just the seeds, not the essence. I guess that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, we are using the frick out of coal. I thought our coal production was like Omega, so
I mean,
that's a bit of an oof on my part. I'm sorry.
I guess it all depends on what you define as Omega. Like we have pretty good coal production, but yeah, it wasn't ready for that, I suppose.
Go mining? Question mark.
Mod that guy.
I'm just gonna go mining real quick for a wee
Where
bit
are
of,
they
coal.
wrong? Like, there's coal underground. Just go find some.
I'm gonna go mine it for
All the coal you need is right here, buddy.
under my feet. Under my feet.
You're standing on it.
Yeah, we may just need to plant like 23,000 coal seeds, and then we should be good.
I'll take that under advisement.
Okay, cool.
The council has received your message.
Due to higher than expected call volume, your wait might be longer than expected.
Oh, I can wait. I've got all day.
No. All right, this should hold us over for a little bit, right?
Possibly.
I can't believe Well, the thing is, if I could have brought the dispenser down by one level, like this could have all been avoided. But sadly, 'tis not the case. I had to bring it up one, and therefore use fire charges, and therefore use coal. So it's the fire charges that really just screwed us over here.
Feeling
19 so slow. That's good.
feeling particularly screwed over at the moment.
What is it? Oh, nature's aura. Wait. Is nature's aura the thing that we had to do like the dances to in Sevtech?
I don't think so.
Because I'm just trying to figure out how we get within the Oblivion shard the world eye, which requires bottled darkness and the environmental eye. I need gold leaf.
Bottled darkness sounds so melodramatic.
It does, doesn't it?
I am.
Sounds like it could be the name of a
Rose
punk rock
of
band.
Oblivion.
I
Dude,
am
how do you get a
bottled
Rose of
darkness.
Oblivion? It doesn't even have a crafting recipe.
We are bottled darkness.
And we're here to sing about death and stuff.
Wait, oh, I need to make quaduranium fuel rod skis. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, is that what I was making? Oh, let's go. Okay.
Come on, man. Give me some coal seeds.
Man, awakened supremium furnaces as a crafting ingredient is kind of crazy. Oh, I hadn't done this yet. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, man, there's just a lot more things to consider here, dude. So how are we enjoying our single player series at the moment, everybody?
Mouth hurty, tooth hurty, no talking.
Oh, are you getting your teeth yanked about and it doesn't feel good?
Yeah, I just got a little guy in my mouth just tugging on him right now.
And that's kind of what it feels like, just a bunch of dudes just yanking your teeth everywhere. Oof.
Why is it a bunch of dudes?
I don't know.
Just a bunch of little dudes, one for each tooth. Don't know how they all fit in there, but
Here we are.
Did you
they
have
are.
braces earlier and then it just they drifted?
Yeah. I had braces for 5 years. I needed to do a lot of extracurricular things to keep things from shifting. Didn't do those.
Oh.
So
With
correcting
just
those
a
problems
run of the mill retainer and night guard was not gonna do the trick.
Yeah, I needed a permanent retainer, needed a one that I put in myself, needed neck gear. The neck gear was so painful, I just could not handle it. I still don't think I'd be able to.
You had mentioned that, but that's not something you would have to do like now, right? Like,
No, not now, thankfully. New technology is crazy. Like, my teeth are pretty unaligned, and like, there's a lot of things that's fixing. And they said it's only going to be an 18-month process.
are you just doing like the Invisalign kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like a type of Invisalign. I don't know if Invisalign does this. It's called Spark. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I've heard Invisalign, you get it through the mail. You don't need an ortho to get it. This one, you do. Something like that.
Okay.
Difference, I think, is with mine, I have like these little studs, like these little invisible studs that go on each of my teeth that the aligners kind of lock into. And they use those studs to kind of like push them in more effective ways instead of it just sliding on my teeth in general. I don't know if Invisalign does that, but no, I just think it's crazy that
Where do you get
like,
the studs installed? Like, you had to go to a place for that?
yeah, I just went to my ortho and it took like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Wasn't really a lot.
He just has an ortho. It's just like, all right.
Yeah, just go to the ortho. No, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know, all the stuff that I had to do when I was, in middle school, like a 5-year-long braces process and all this extra stuff. And now they're like, yeah, if you do braces instead of aligners, it could be like less than a year. It's just such a crazy concept to me how far advanced we are in terms of like medical technology in that field. One of the things that threw me off the most was when I first went in a month ago to get like my mouth examined for the aligners. Do you guys know the like goop, the like purple goo that they used to have to do where they would like kind of mold it into your mouth and let it sit there for a little bit and then take it out, and that's how.
It's the worst.
Oh yeah, they do that for your braces to get a mold of your teeth.
Yeah, it's literally
Oh,
just,
yeah, I thought-
the cream that you bite into, and then it hardens over like 2 minutes, and then they
Dude,
go.
when I was getting that from my retainer, they put it so far back, I thought I was actually.
Oh, yeah, it always makes you gag, and
and
you're
like swallow it, and then
Yeah, you
it
think
was
you're
gonna harden in
suffocating.
my throat, and I was gonna die.
Yeah, they basically goop waterboard you. I mean,
Yeah, and as a kid, you're like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to die in this chair. No, but they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they do 3D scans with like a weird thing, and then on the screen
exactly.
it suddenly
They
pops
just
up,
have
and you're
this
like,
little-
"There's the tooth."
Yeah, they have a camera on a stick now. They laid me back in the chair, and they just said, here, we got this little camera. We're just going to scan your teeth real quick. And she just like did a whole 360 full, Tour de France in my mouth. And I could like see a 3D render on the computer screen to the left of me. like the entire time.
Yep.
You know, the funniest thing was, though, is that at the end of her doing that, she clocked it and said 1:22. That's how long it took to do the full scan. And then we were done, and I needed to go into the back of the, like, some different area to get an x-ray done. She passes by another person who worked at the ortho and said 1:22. And the other person responded like, really? I had 1:36.
They're competing for how
And she
quickly
was
they
kind
can
of
do
like
a
acting
scan.
a little bit smug about it.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure they like speedrun that kind
Yeah.
of thing, or like competitive
Clearly.
between each other. I think my mouth was a PB for the person who worked on me. I kind of felt pretty good about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey Zine, how are
Yeah.
we doing on the coal seeds?
I'm watching stuff reprocess so that I can unclog the. It's a process.
It's kind of it's just it's a bit of a bottleneck in a few capacities at this very moment.
It is a bottleneck
unfortunately.
in a few capacities, including
Yeah.
myself.
Okay, cool. Do you want any assistance with the coal seed production or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Because the problem is not just the coal seed production; it's the ender chest network that we have set up is overwhelmed, and so coal isn't always being plucked by it, and just adding more is still going to have the same problem, and so it's a deeper problem.
So what you're saying is everything is just completely fricked.
I mean, it's all working; it's just not fast enough to make you happy. But I'm working on trying to make it fast enough to make you happy.
I'm happy with your fastness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
There's so many ways I can interpret that.
I
Oh my
know.
God.
I know. And they're all right. Prudentium.
Wait, uncraft some coal blocks? What coal blocks?
I'm glad I just yoinked the last coal block from the thing so that you can't get it because I needed to make seeds.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, what I could do though is I could do a little bit of manual work on this just to get her done. Just to get her done.
Get her done.
Do that and then do this. Yeah. This'll work. Balls. Why? Okay. This is bad when the iron does that. It's really not okay. It's really not good.
Okay, that's resolved. Such intense intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess it's the end of me.
You seem to have departed.
Yeah, not by choice.
Oh, we miss you already.
I miss me too. I prefer when I was there.
I prefer being there to thinking about being there.
Coming back.
Yay! Welcome back.
Yo, we just had like
Yo.
a moment of incredible stuff going on here. I had a moment of chat just instructing me on a T flip flop, like insanely popping off.
Oh, with redstone?
Yeah, just like a basic vanilla redstone, but it was cool.
So what is using the coal? Because there's something actively still taking it out.
Yes, it
Fluorite
is.
and coal.
Every single one of the nitro reactors. Oh, that's coal blocks. That's coal blocks. You mean just standard coal?
I guess.
But yeah, the nitro reactors are odd. They require blocks of coal, and although they aren't all running. And then I have auto crafting of fire charges going, which takes a coal every now and again. And then yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean.
Do we need the reactors going anymore?
Balls.
I mean,
I
according to
think
him,
we
I'm
do,
holding
yeah.
everything up with it.
Well, yeah, we do because we're gonna have to freaking make antimatter, so we need all the power that we can get, right?
Well, I just meant like, is the power that we're generating off of the fission reactor not more than what we're generating off of the reactors, the nitro reactors? I don't know
No,
how much
the
power the
nitro
nitro
reactors
reactor
are
generating.
doing more RF per tick currently than the fission.
Okay, so we need to get that up then. Understood.
Are you saying get the
Fission
fuel
reactor.
production up and fusion or fission going harder? Is what you're saying?
Could get fusion going.
We get fusion, huh? Hi. This kind of cool. This kind of cool. Oh, and then I can have a manual activator in case anything goes south here. Oh, this is so smart. Do that. Yeah, let's go. I also don't think we necessarily need to do fusion. I'm starting to feel like Pete wants to do fusion, but we don't
Yeah.
need to do fusion because remember the deuterium and whatever is a little bit of it's a process. It's a process.
Well, it's not that bad, I don't think.
Uh-huh.
I don't think.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember.
But you really don't
But
think.
can't be that bad.
By the way, as we are approaching the 1 hour mark, do we, by any chance, because we're dubbing, wish to move over into the next one?
Sure.
If you want to outro, then feel all free.
Is this a me outro because you do the intro, or is this a Zine outro?
Ooh, what a twist. Good suggestion. I'd like that.
How do you feel about this, Zine?
I feel so unneeded. Go for it.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of All the Mods, as always brought to you by our sponsor, Apex Hosting. If you want to play on a Minecraft server with your friends, check them out via the links in the description. Use our codes and get yourself 25% off your first month of hosting. Beyond that, if you want to catch these live, dude, check out our Twitch channels at twitch.tv/ZeneX33 and twitch.tv/PizzaHutt. That is with 2 H's. And twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez with a Z at the end. Like the vids, subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. Playlists as well if you want to catch more episodes. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.